My name is Kate Godfrey and I'm the Study Abroad Advisor at Ramapo College of New Jersey. We offer more than 400 study abroad program options for our students. During the past year, we sent over 150 students abroad in various locations from Asia to Oceania, Africa to the Middle East, and Europe to South America. Upon their return from their programs, students share with me their stories of how they or their lives have transformed in some way. The following are their stories and reflections of their time abroad.
I chose to go with NSC because I am on scholarship here at Ramapo, and that kind of went along with it well. Also, they offered lots of classes, things like that. I also thought it'd be easier language-wise and culturally to stay within the U.S.
I chose to study in St. Petersburg because I kind of wanted to be in a different world. I wanted to be pushed out of my comfort zone and really live on my own and just kind of recreate myself. So St. Petersburg was a cool place, it seemed like, and I just decided to go with it, get on the plane and go.
This program has a lot of academic portions to it, and that's very much what I was interested in. And I'm looking into pursuing a future in wildlife veterinary or zoo veterinary, and this program was very much along the lines of what I was looking for, because because they have a wildlife management portion of their program, and it kind of encompasses everything. We do a lot of research and field observation and a lot of stuff with the wildlife in the area in northern Tanzania, and so that's why I chose the program.
I've always been a little bit obsessed with England, so being able to go over there and experience what life was like, that was definitely a benefit.
I definitely feel more, I guess you could say, culturally aware, a lot more open to new experiences. I definitely improved my language. I'm pretty proficient in Italian at this point, given the fact that I lived outside the city, so I was forced to learn the language.
My greatest challenge that I encountered was realizing that not everything needs a plan. You can wander the city, and sometimes you find out more that way.
I had a bit of a challenge adjusting to life in the city because I'm used to living in more of a rural area, but it definitely was beneficial because I learned a lot and I kind of came into my own being able to navigate the city and learning new things like that.
One night we have to have a guard that takes us to the bathroom because there are wild animals in the area, because you're staying in the middle of, the national park. And so we all went to the bathroom. It was 3 or 4 girls and a few of the boys, and we went to the bathroom and we came out and we were walking back, and it's really fun to kind of just flash your flashlights out into the darkness, because sometimes you'll see little hyena eyes from far away. But this time it was maybe 10, 15 feet away from us. We saw 4 to 5 lion eyes. And so we all ran to the main area of the camp, and all 40 of us were standing in the middle of the camp, flashing our lights, looking for lions and stuff. And I think it's one of my favorite memories.
I think that there's so many options with study abroad that it doesn't have to be extreme of going somewhere where you don't know the language and the culture. It doesn't have to be that extreme, that there's different levels of it. So I think that National Student Exchange for me was a great option because it was somewhere in between my comfort levels and being adventurous and getting out there. So I think that just realizing that it's possible and kind of getting the push to go a little bit out of your comfort zone, and then you can kind of push yourself farther as you get there.
Just look into it. There are a lot of resources available for you. So if you have any questions, you can stop by the office, look online, and everyone will definitely help you out.
I would tell a student who's on the fence to do it because it's absolutely phenomenal. It's astounding. You get to have a lot of fun. You get a lot of freedom. There's just a lot to be learned just from going into a different country, even if they speak the same language.
It's something that it's this once-in-a-lifetime deal, and it's just phenomenal.
I would say go with it. Don't be scared. You'll figure it out when you're there, and you're just going to have an amazing experience, and it'll change your life positively.